He was the MC of the show yesterday at Serena Hotel, hosting the visitors of our artist, that is Epas. Yes, or call him Back. When he went and greeted the president, the elected president of Uganda, that is remember before they asked Epas, that's Bobi Wine attending your show, he said that he was just blackmailing you people so that you don't put all the focus to the president. My name is Mr. Julie Online TV. If you are new here, please consider to subscribe. Don't forget to put a notification bell and have a comment. Just put it in the comment section. Is a lot going on east and west and central. I'm just trying to combine everything. Epase on the stage.
In my life, I've always wanted to do something special. I said to myself, even if they don't like it, I'm going to work with it. Even if they fight it, I'm going to work with it. Chana chiwala eche chankuba cheneki saba tugenete nechingamba tusoke waka nechindaga ne mami muchifananyi nechindaga ne dadi mu bifananyi ngendo kulaba nga dadi amanyi senenzandika aho kwekoza nechingamba kingi tusoke waka obuzibu. I'm giving all my money to my parents.
Upon to other artists that you come in your hosted shows when they are even done. Catherine Kusasila tried to attend Epas's show when the people leaving. Of course, Serena Hotel, remember, it closed at exactly midnight. That is when she came in. Shame upon you. Yesterday, there was good news about the prison, political prisoners, about not their cases being in the court martial, military court martials. Yesterday, Owini Odoro, our chief Owini Odoro said that immediately effect every case that is for food soldiers who are not military, it should be dropped out and went back to the court of the people, like general people, because most of food soldiers has been charged into military offices, which is not good. So most of the people that were celebrating, including our own spokesperson NTUP, that is Joel Senyonyi, and most of the people that were at the court attending to this, they are complaining about the case of all the people. Why are they taken in the court martial of military, not putting them in the court of the people? Yes, that is Owini Odoro. Yesterday he did something very well to all the Ugandans. We are celebrating, and actually we are not appreciating you, but we are just saying that you were supposed to do that, of course, because that is impossible. How could every person being charged into the prison, into the military or courts, which was not impossible? So congratulations to Ugandans. At least we have written 1 mile, but though we are still having dates that we are going to pay. It is a lot of things. I didn't knew on my world that even the member of parliaments in Uganda, they are the government is supposed to buy for them their own clothes, undies and handkerchiefs. So if I saw that news, I'm still investigating about it. We shall come with full details about that. But if we confirm that it's true, this is unfair for Ugandans taxi. For Ugandans who pays tax like me, that is a Kina BSJ, he's still in.
We made the point that this general court martial is problematic in every sense. It has been used to persecute civilians. And that's why for a very long time we have had political prisoners, NUP political prisoners held there over 4 years. And then recently, Dr. Kiza Besigye, Haji Obed Lutale, Council Aaron Kiza added to that list. There is no place for a military court to try civilians. And we are glad that has come through very clearly in court. We are glad that the Supreme Court has listened to the voices of Ugandans over time, because the people of Uganda have spoken again and again, and it's important that when people speak, the courts get to listen. We are also glad that it's not just civilians that have benefited from this, but even serving military officers, because a number of them have been persecuted through the General Court Martial, and they had no recourse anywhere. They could not appeal. Because you see, the General Court Martial, they are the complainants. Then there are the prosecutors in the General Court Martial. They are the ones that sit on the panel, the tribunal, to determine a matter. When you appeal to, again, a team of military fellows. It becomes problematic, and they also execute the same sentences, yeah? It is problematic in and of every sense. So we are glad that that has been rectified. Our hope is that now this court order will be followed with immediacy. Because many times courts of law issue orders, and they are disregarded. People have been freed on bail and they are arrested within court precincts. Many times we've had General Museveni say, you courts, you want to take us back to those days, and that kind of thing. Our hope is that the court order will be respected with immediacy.
Olwaleero fenga NUP tuli basanyufu nnyo olw'ensala ya kkooti ensukulumu mu ggwanga. Nga bwe tuzze tubagamba nti struggle, buli omu w'oli osobola okukolerawo struggle. Bannamateeka bagenda mu kootisi, ababaka ba palamenti ne bakolera eyo, n'awalala abamu ne bagenda ku street n'ebirala, eyo struggle basebo ne banyabo. Era olunaku olwaleero twagala kwebaza bannamateeka awadde bagoberera ensonga eno. Kkooti ensukulumu yakyogedde bulungi nnyo nti eyo si kkooti. Era abantu baffe ababulijjo tebalina kukozesebwa mu kkooti eyo. Era nekyogerako bulungi ne bannamagye abawozesebwa balina okuba n'eddembe lyabwe. Si kubatuusayo ne babatulugunya ne babatuusako obulabe babadde batuusaako. Twagala kwebaza bakomuledi baffe 9 abaagaana kukkiriza emisango gye batazza. Kujjukira bulungi Balamu ng'akolera ku biragiro bya Museveni yagenda n'aperereza abawagizi baffe abamu 19 ne bakkiriza emisango gye batazza. Naye 9 mu bo ne bayimirira ne bagamba ffe tetugenda kukkiriza emisango gye tutakola. Era bwe baba batulaba olunaku lwaleero ekitalya tubeebaza bazira baddala. Fenga NUP kukya mu mwaka gwa 2020 abantu baffe abawera ddala 12,000 bayise mu kkooti y'amagye. Mujjukira abantu baffe be bajjakalangala ba Edi Mutwe banubiyanirira abalala babatwala. Eyo kkooti y'amagye ekibadde kikifuula nga si kkooti nga byekola tebiri mu nansa completely. Ne bagamba nti babasanga n'amasasa simanya 2 ekavule. Abantu 49 n'obateeka ku kisango bwe kityo ne babasiba emyezi 7 kakati ne batwala abaana baffe abalala abamaze emyaka 4. So tuli basanyufu n'ensala ya kkooti eno, era abaana baffe tubeekaleginga kati beleeti tugenda kuzambalira ddala kubanga badde batya kwambala beleeti zaffe nga batya kkooti y'amagye. Twabagamba beleeti zaffe si z'amagye, overall zaffe si z'amagye. Kakati engeri kkooti y'amagye kkooti ensukulumu bwekyogedde bulungi nnyo eri si kkooti, tusuubira nti ate temugenda kuddamu kukwata abantu baffe abambala zi beleeti abambala zi overall zaffe n'ebirala kati tusimbudde.
Bwe mbeera ku holiday ebisinga mbireka ne bimpitako naye kano kabadde kansiiwa nga sisobola kaleka. Tofuuka kitundu ku kusiriwaza bantu kubanga ndaba abantu batandise okuwoza basuddiisa Supreme Court mu kkooti ensukulumu. The historical judgment ya nini? The historical judgment ya nini? Essaawa eno twandibadde tusuddiisa ba political prisoners nga tugamba nti mwe muli bakabi nnyo. You have defeated Museveni in and out. twandibadde tusudisa famire z'abantu baneeno abasibe for their resilience. Fenna tukimanyi bulungi, mbadde nga nkyogera everyday ng'era naffe tukiraba nti Museveni is fighting so hard okwejjako ba political prisoners bonna beyafunza yabafunza n'abafunza bano abalala balemerako. Natunulira maama wa Machete ng'agamba Machete nti mwana wange nkwagala nnyo naye tokkiriza emisango gy'otazza. The humble Machete ne banne bagana okukkiriza ne bagamba nti ffe tetujja kunegotiatinga ku ddembe lyaffe ate tetujja kukkiriza misango gye tutazza. Ne balemerayo until today bafunziza omusajja Museveni ne bamufukamiza paka ku ttaka. N'akozesa avenues zonna okukkirizisa abaana ne bagaana. Ko ye kati abaana bano baba balemye okuteeseka nabo n'afuna abayiiya n'aje nti tunoonye engeri gye tujja abaana bano mu kkomera mu ngeri etatulabisa etatuyumiriyetinga. Kati ne baagala bakiyise mu mateeka, ne baagala bakiyise mu mateeka mu bakibasiigire babatonoza eri nammwe mujaganya muga nti mulaba history has been made. History kuki bano bawinyi ddolo n'abalabye ejjo nga bataputa amateeka ne ŋŋamba for the last 4 years nga baana abo bali mu makomera babadde aga amateeka tebagamanyi. Agamateeka obwedda ge bataputa jjo gafulumye ejjo ku myaka gyabwe nti babadde tebagamanyi. Babasiriwaza babatonoza walala nammwe ne mulobera eyo. Agamateeka obwedda ge bataputa jjo gazze jjo nti bulijjo tebagamanyi. Omuntu oba abayisa olugaayo awali omulimu gwo ofaayo. Kyogamba amateeka ago oba judiciary ng'ebadde eyisibwamu olugaayo lwaki babadde nga tebateekawo mbeera nti tetujja kukkiriza kuyisa mu ttabi lyaffe lye tuliko eddamuzi kuliyisaamu olugaayo. Abo bw'owini ddolo waliwo kye bakola nga Museveni takimanyiko. Buli kye bakola kyonna bamala kukiteesaako. Kati gw'olowooze mbu bano bw'owini ddolo nti Museveni baamuyise emabega baamuliddemu olukwe mbu batandise kukolera abantu. Oyo gasiya eyo nkola bagikozesezza kwagala kwetikula baana. Era bino mbibagambira wano mbibagamba ennaku z'omwezi nga lumu February 2025 nti abaana abo bagenda kufuluma nga civilian court yebatadde nga either ebintu bineeno kwe babateeredde nga bagamba nti omusango bagugobye oba nga babateeredde ku bbeiro. Anoonya kubeetikkula. Kati mwe bino bye babasiriwaza mwe mulowooze mbu Owini Dollo yatandise okukolera abantu kuki? Zino zonna nteekateeka za Museveni kwagala kwejjako baana abo mu ngeri etamulabisa etamuswaza kuba yogedde nabo abaana bagaanyi ate abakooyeeyo abaana bamufuukidde abaana. We should be celebrating those people and their families. Sikudda wano kusudisa Supreme Court oba okusudisa Supreme Court gasiya era yenna akikola mukwano tokikola tocontributing kukusiriwaza abantu. We should be celebrating the families of the political prisoners and the political prisoners for their resilience. Sigino mizina ja Supreme Court beri wali erina amagandula gaabwe balaga bataputa amateeka emyaka ena abaana abo nga bali mu kkomera babadde abo tebagamanyi. Temukkiriza kutusiriwaza. No.
President of DRC Congo, they have denied that they are not the people who deployed M27 to fight in their country or in Tanzania, Rwanda's country, but neither they have said that they came from Uganda. We haven't not heard about the President Museveni's views about that, but very soon maybe he's going to speak about that one. So as we are still continuing in fighting the wars between Rwanda and DRC Congo, people are asking when is it going to be finished, because it seems like it's not going to end today or tomorrow unless all the people, all the sides come to conclude and start working together and knowing where these guys for M27 came from. And mostly they are accusing Uganda. For us, we have nothing to talk about that as news anchors, but very soon when we hear from the president of Uganda, so-called President Museveni, we shall know where he has been involved in that. As it's still going on, President of Rwanda, he has not rested. He's still accused and working so hard to protect all the borders from Rwanda, the borders that enters Rwanda. The one that is DRC Congo, it is blocked, and the one is in Uganda is blocked, and the other side of Kenya or Tanzania also is blocked. So we don't know what is going on, but the president of Rwanda, that is the President Mugabe, has denied. That is the president of Rwanda. He has denied of anything that is happening in DRC Congo. Just know that from Congo they are going to go neighboring countries, and so far we have lost a lot of citizens. Some of them, they're homeless, looking for where they can be at least find a shelter on it. So right now we are still figuring out what can we do. As news anchors, we shall be giving you all the details from all the side, east, west, and central, and knowing what is going on. Where you are not there, you'll be hearing them from this side of the world. That is the president of Rwanda, as the aircraft that collapsed, actually crashed in the air, and many lives, it crashed with the military aircraft. Everybody lost their life. That aircraft had people that they were deported from USA, that is United States of America. The President Trump that he deported those people to go back in their countries. We don't know exactly which country was supposed to go. However, even him himself, he don't want to disclose that. But in the morning of today, they asked him, he's ready to apologize to the families that lost those people. He said, it is a big no. I'm not going to apologize because none of my business. Yesterday, Simon at Bukede Television, he was disappointed of ungreeted because he really wanted to be greeting a principal, that is Senator Mukyagulanye Bobi Wine, the elected president of Uganda, which is not, he's not in the position, but he was elected by Ugandans. So Simon, he was disappointed that he bring the hand to greet the principal. The principal did not see him, but he later on he called his bodyguards to go and call Simon to greet him in officially and apologize to what happens. You people, you have been charging Bobi Wine and Simon as well, but for me the charges could be to Kanare Mugumi. My name is Missy Jolie Online TV. Kanare Mugumi, you can face me and ask me those questions. But Simon, finally, he hasn't come out to say anything, but we have seen the video circulating, denying, principal denying his greasy, and after he accept him to go to the VIP, yes. And Donald Trump has gone a long way to sign all the papers, signing all the agreements. He said that things that are coming from Canada, anything that is exported from Canada to USA is going to be having 50% tax. It has put tax 50%. Even if you are bringing the toothbrush, is going to charge of the tax. But he's advised all the citizens of USA that everything has to be made in USA. Yes, he has said that he's not going to apologize to anyone. And for those students, there is program students that used to go to America to go to study. He has carried off all the students that went to America to study. Even if those ones, they're still there, they're right now going to be deported their country. He says that you should go back and face your country, the poverty that is in your country. So that every property that is in USA, when it was bought by any political member, is going to be sold out, and that money, it will be back in the USA. Yes, you are not going to live with that money in your country. So he said, everyone that you came to study, go back to your country and face your country's consequences. My name is Miss Julie. See you in my next video.